folks, sadly, this is Miss Polly and my final video for this school year. However, please subscribe to this channel and check the FFA Google Classroom so that you can stay up to date on harvesting your plants throughout the summer, as well as any other fun agricultural activity we come up with to show you guys. We have a fun one coming next week. Next, we're gonna see Miss Polly show us how to harvest the plants that are gonna be ready very soon.
So this is the garden we started with you a few weeks ago. You can see our peas are already starting to climb on their supports, and we have some spinach growing, some lettuce, and our carrots. Now this is the area where we planted our beans just a couple days ago, so it's not coming up yet. But all of these crops are not quite ready to harvest yet. So if they're small, not ready. Some of the plants in this garden are ready to harvest. So the materials you need to harvest your plants are fairly simple. A pair of scissors and a strainer or another basket to put your harvest in. So we're gonna start with the lettuce that we planted. You know your lettuce is ready to harvest when the outside leaves are large, and these are a bib type variety of lettuce, so you can harvest the outer leaves or you can wait till they get bigger. You could just pull the whole plant out, but then you may not have lettuce come back. So to promote some more lettuce growth throughout the season, all you have to do is hold up all of the leaves, take your scissors fairly close to the base, maybe about an inch, inch and a half from the base of the soil, and trim them all off. All of this can go in our harvest basket. And then we have enough green here left on our plant for the lettuce to continue growing. Now it's important to know that the lettuce plant won't get as big as the first one did the second time, but you can still get a second harvest off of it. So the other thing that might be ready to harvest is your spinach. So this here is a spinach plant. We could let this get bigger and harvest a whole bunch of big spinach leaves, or you can harvest it now at this point to get baby spinach. All you have to do is trim off toward the base of the plant the petiole, this long stem of the leaf, of the outside leaves. When you trim off your spinach plants, you want to make sure not to get more than a third of the entire plant so it has enough energy to keep growing. So I've trimmed off a few of the outer leaves and left a couple larger ones for the plant to continue growing. Next, back into our harvest basket. Continue this process for all of your lettuce and spinach that's ready to harvest. For our other plants, we have to wait a little bit longer to harvest. So here are some carrots that are planted a little bit earlier than the carrots in our demo garden, so they are a bit bigger. You can see though that they only have just a few leaves. They're not ready to harvest. When they are ready, they'll be a lot taller, a lot fuller, and in some cases you might even be able to see the top of the root of the carrot stick out of the bottom. The root is what we eat. For our beans, we don't have any ready to show you what they're looking like because we just planted them a couple days ago. They'll take about 4 to 10 days to germinate, and once they do, they'll start getting big really fast. But for our beans, we harvest the pods, and those are what we eat. For the peas, we also harvest the pods, but these ones here, you can see are a lot bigger than the ones in our demo garden. And they're even starting to vine and use this trellis support system very heavily now. So again, the peas, you harvest the pods, and those again, ready later this summer.
Now you know how to harvest your plants. Miss Polly and I have done our best to try to set you guys up so that you know how to take care of, plant, and harvest all of your plants that we've given you in your seeds for the whole summer. Hopefully you have a bountiful harvest and lots to eat from these plants, and we hope that you enjoy them. Stay tuned to this subscription and this channel so that you can see our FFA banquet, which a lot of you guys are going to be honored in, as well as any cool and exciting, fun animal, plant, natural resource thing that Miss Polly and I can think of. As you guys know, I'm obviously going to be showing you lots of weird animals and fun stuff happening. Miss Polly's going to show you a ton of different things with plants, and our first video for the summer is going to start right here. Have a great summer. We'll miss you guys immensely. Stay in touch.
We'll miss you.
Bye!
We're gonna miss you guys.